Everyone, it is 8 o'clock on April 16th of 2021, and we just got the brand new Season 3 content update for Call of Duty Mobile, bringing in, of course, the Season 3 Battle Pass for Tokyo Escape, as well as the new map Oasis and the PP19 and Bizon. Super excited for that. As you guys can see here, the rack of like the epic blueprints that we're going to be having here in the Battle Pass. The Bizon, the second one on the left there, looks absolutely sick. And obviously today we're going to be maxing out the Battle Pass and using this bad boy for the very first time. I'm really excited for this weapon because the Bizon, one of my favorite SMGs in general in the Call of Duty franchise. But here in Call of Duty Mobile, it's actually said to be a 3-shot kill with a super fast fire rate, high magazine count, and low recoil. So just kind of based off of that description, this is potentially going to be the best submachine gun to ever release in the game. So you guys already know the deal. We're gonna go ahead and go over to purchase the premium battle pass. We're gonna do the bundle that gives you the battle pass as well as 12 tiers for 1280 CP, which should get us to our first epic, which I believe is the Type 25. No, it looks like it's gonna be the RUS as well as a character. So we got a Hydora the Boss skin, then we get the Type 25. So yeah, we do get the Type 25. This must be like the tier 1 epic or something. So the Type 25 Oni, that looks so sick to me. And tomorrow, or maybe in like 12 hours from now, we're going to be dropping a gameplay with this weapon. This was one of the other epics besides the Bizon that I was super excited to see, get my hands on and use it in game. Up next, the RUS, as I had mentioned. This one is going to be super clean if it does have a custom iron sight, which it looks like it does. Okay, so you know what? 2 really badass skins from the epics so far, and then we get Zero Escape, which again, super clean. Okay, actually I think this might be the best battle pass so far, just out of our first 12 tiers. A lot of banger skins. All right, let's scroll through real quick here and upgrade to tier 50, and we'll just go through and see everything else as it comes. So the Bizon base edition you will get at tier 21 of the battle pass. So for all of you free players, that is where you're going to be seeing it. That QXR skin, that looks dope too. Yeah, I think they did a really good job with all the epic blueprints in this pass. So tier 50, we did get the bull charge operator skill as well. It's one of the new specialists that are coming this season. Just one of the many new items that we're going to be seeing here. Takio Sensei, this is going to be something that Hitman is going to be loving to use. I can already tell you that's his skin. He's claiming it. No one else is going to be allowed to use that. Next up here, we've got what looks like an ASM to me. And again, I want to say that has somewhat of a custom iron sight. Definitely not default. Definitely not default. It kind of looks like the ASM black gold iron sight, which is really cool to see. And here's the QXR. So this is going to have a base iron sight. So definitely, this isn't something I do often. I'm going to do a gameplay following today's. In the next couple of days, we're going to space it out. Probably drop 2 videos a day here on the mobile channel, where we actually do a gameplay with all of the epics that are in the battle pass. Now, the reason I don't typically do this is because we don't typically have a battle pass that has this many cool skins. But this one, I'm gonna say it, I think it's actually the best one we've gotten so far. Wait, what was that? Okay, Spectre Ninja. Did I just see akimbo katanas? Dual katanas? 2 swords? We'll have to go back and check that out. But for now, PP Bizon Yoki, we just unlocked this. I'm curious on how this iron sight is going to compare to the default version of the weapon. We're actually going to go to the firing range and show off both of those real fast. But here it is. These are the base stats: 38 damage, 62 accuracy, 42 range, 80 fire rate. So it's actually going to have a really high fire rate, 85 mobility, good mobility, and 44 control. So yeah, super excited to get my hands on that. I think we're going to go ahead and pair it with the Spectre Ninja skin as well. And if I saw that correctly, we're going to have to throw this on as a secondary. Okay, so it was actually a backpack, the dual swords. I thought for a second, I was like, no way COD Mobile just added it in, because that's something that's actually available in Modern Warfare, and I wouldn't have been surprised if it came to this game as well. Maybe sometime in the future. We did just get the shovel, so we'll probably be a little bit before we get another melee weapon. But anyway, as I mentioned, we're going to go ahead and go to the firing range real fast and just show off pretty much all these epics real fast, and then we're gonna hop into some ranked with the PP19 Bizon. So let's go to the SMGs and just throw this on real fast. It's so nice to see that. And of course, we are also gonna upgrade it out, and I'll go through this real fast and just see if there's any like kind of unique attachments that only apply to the Bizon here. This is probably where the 3-shot capability actually comes in, the 30-round OTM mag. So we're actually going to be doing a little bit of testing in the firing range as well. So here's the base version of the PP19 Bizon. It looks identical to the Modern Warfare 2019 model, which is what we should have basically expected. And I actually do think, yeah, so I have no attachments on it, which means the basic magazine size on this is going to be 64 shots. So you can add 20 more on top of that. I thought for sure that the 20 would bring it up to 60, but I guess the 20 extra is going to bring it to an 84 magazine size in total. And look at this. This is my first time ever shooting this thing, just sort of trying to control its recoil. Very easy. We're going to actually let this like ride out now without any recoil control. It looks like it's like 90% vertical though, which means this is a very simple pattern to control. Yeah, so have very little horizontal recoil, which just means this thing is going to be a beam, easy to use. And again, this is with no attachments at all. So if you throw on some foregrips or anything to like control horizontal or vertical recoil, it's just going to be that much easier. Now, as far as like base damage goes, 26 to the chest with no OTM. So it's going to be a 4-shot kill to the chest, 4-shot kill to the head, 4-shot to the arm, 4-shot to the hand, stomach, and 5-shot to the legs. Now this is within 5 meters, so very close range. We'll go to 10, see if the multipliers change at all. Doesn't look like they will that close. We'll go to 20, and that's where we're going to see a little bit of drop off. So now it's going to be 5 to the chest, 5 to the stomach, 6 to the legs, 5, and then headshots are still going to be 4. Next up, here's a look at the epic variant of the PP19 Bizon as well as its iron sights. Again, the weapon is so easy to use at longer ranges. I'm not warmed up at all, and it's just like really easy to beam. It's got a pretty good ADS bullet spread accuracy, I want to say, by default, on top of that like low recoil control. I don't know what SMGs are normally like, but I'm just sort of watching these bullets, and they, for the most part, are hitting exactly where I'm aiming. So next up here, we've got the base PP19 Bizon, but built out to have extended range as well as with the 30-round OTM mag equipped. Now, you guys might notice I just reloaded and I have 64 shots, and that's because this attachment is actually bugged at the moment. So I don't know how it's supposed to work, but I'm going to show you guys how it's working right now. So by default, the 30 round isn't actually 30 round. It's at 64 at the moment. And the weapon is not a 3-shot kill, not even to the head. So what really only changes between the base version of the Bizon and the OTM rounds at the moment is the fact that the legs are a 4-shot kill now up close, as opposed to a 5-shot when you're using no attachments. And I thought to check, maybe this is because I have extended range attachments, and then decided to check out another version of the Bizon with just the OTM rounds. And as you guys can see here, it still hits for 26. So that's because it does body limb extended damage. So our next test is basically going to see how far this applies to giving the legs that 26 damage as opposed to just 20. So roughly up until 23 meters with the bugged OTM rounds, you will be able to 4-shot to any part of the body with the Bizon. So right now, I would say definitely go with the OTM rounds because there's really no downside. You still have the 64 shots, and it just increases the 4-shot capability of your weapon. And again, this is also with an extended range build, so keep that in mind. This is the build that we're going to be using. I'm going to show it off here in the Gunsmith in a second. And this is another thing I wanted to point out because this weapon is crazy. Look at my strafe speed. Now look at my strafe speed ADS. Same exact speed. And we only have one attachment that was designed to increase ADS movement speed. So this is a crazy weapon. Looks like we're going to be able to have a lot of really weird builds with it. And this is that extended range, high ADS movement speed build that I was talking about. And the crazy part about this is it's not even as fast as it can be. We've got the skeleton stock, which increases you 20%, but the YKM light stock would actually bring you up to a 25, allowing you to strafe even quicker. Not to mention that the OWC marksman barrel that I had equipped is subtracting another 8% movement speed. But as for our first ranked match with the Bizon, this is the build that we're going to be using if you guys want to go ahead and copy it and try it out for yourselves. With all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and queue up for our very first game, and I'll see you all once I find the match. All right, game number 1, we've got Nuketown, Russia with the Bizon. This should be pretty interesting. I'm really curious on like how this weapon's going to be performing at the longer ranges because of the fact that it's so easy to use. It's got the 64 rounds, and it's got pretty decent damage. Plus, with this build, we've got an extended amount of range, so it's gonna be pretty wild. Now, like I mentioned, we did equip the new Ninja Spectre outfit, so there is a quick little preview at that. And I do have the Bull Charge Operator on as well, so we got all the new stuff for this matchup. And we're seeing like 18 thermites kind of fly by there off the start. I'm just gonna keep trying to play super aggressive, see like what we can do with this weapon. I actually want to just start pushing to the enemy's building, see if we can do that. There's gonna be a guy up top over here, right? Yep. Trying to put like high pressure on. Oh my god. Behind the whole team. Behind the whole team. Just get them all with one magazine. I didn't mean to do the Predator missile. Come on, save me. That's another triple. We got one in the garage. Hold up. It's gonna come out like 2 seconds. Pop the UAV. There he is. See if Buddy comes out as well. Oh my gosh. Just want to keep spraying this. Keep challenging fights. My aim's not even like doing too well right now. We're still popping off. Yeah, this is a really like pub stompy weapon. This is a really pub stompy weapon. Easy to use, decent to use, a lot of versatility. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. How many kills do we have right now? We're 14-0, and our team has 19 kills total. Again, I'm not even like playing too hot at the moment. This is ridiculous. The high ADS movement speed as well is like super helpful. Ow. Thermite, no. Oh, I died to a thermite, dude. That would have been such a sick nuke. 18-0 to start. I know we had a lot of kills with the Pred as well, but that was definitely a pretty high gun streak. We're just going to keep going in. Like I said, I want to keep playing aggressive with this thing. Here, let me try to push with the Bull Charge, see what we can do here. Just running straight at them. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, this is the craziest match. What the hell? I've got 21 kills. I might just try to go for a new PR in the kills. Oh, you're alive. Stop, die. Just keep spraying ammo for days. Again, I'm using the 30-round mag OTM, so I'm not supposed to have this much ammo. Noah from spray. Oh my gosh. Noah from spray. It's ridiculous. This is my favorite thing. This is my favorite thing. We dropped 30 in a TDM. Let's go. 31. 32 kill TDM right there. Oh my gosh. Wow, that was our first game with this weapon too. I don't know how you can have like any better of a first impressions with the weapon. Again, I know I keep describing this as a super pub stompy weapon, and just to like sort of go in a little bit more detail on that, what I mean by it is it's a very easy to use weapon, so it has a low skill gap. A lot of players are going to be able to do well with this weapon. You got that high ADS movement speed, so you can take fights a lot, keep strafing, stay ADS, and just put in work. You're also a very difficult target to hit while ADS strafing because of how fast you're moving. Next, high ammo capacity, so you can keep spraying for days. As you guys clearly saw there, I would just keep taking like 3 or 4 fights at once. Next up, pretty good damage, so it has a fast time to kill, making it one of the best guns in the game, I want to say, just already. Dude, that was ridiculous. 32 kill team deathmatch. Solo queuing as well. I think that's probably the solo queue team deathmatch legendary record. All right, game number 2 here. We got Crash, and I decided to actually throw on Quick Fix just after that last match. Dude, I want to push every single fight that I can. I also decided to swap out the Predator missile for the counter UAV because we're not running Ghost anymore, but let's see what we can do here.
Lost the lead. Target's too close. Fight harder.
When in doubt, just keep spraying, dude. Here, there's another guy over here.
It's too close. Fight harder.
Keep spraying, just keep spraying. Keep the pressure on. This is low ammo. I still have 18 shots. This thing is ridiculous. Oh, okay. Let me try to get out of this. Nice. I'm hearing footsteps near me. Pop the UAV. They all challenging mid. Counter UAV. Oh, they're shooting UAVs down. Dang. I want to try to push mid, but this isn't our opportunity yet. Oh, you know what? Yes, it is. Shield.
Our counter UAV has been destroyed.
Ooh. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Sentry gun ready.
Got that sentry just to defend my back. I hear him below me. I hear this guy. Later, dude. Oh, come on. I just want to keep taking fights with this thing. Let's see. Can we run through a thermite with this? Oh, let's go, dude. Okay, yeah, the bull charge is definitely something that's fun now. Oh, I'm trying to push this out. Just keep spraying. This guy knows I'm here. Oh, hit me with the deagle. Yeah, quick fix is nice with this. Ooh, rip. Keep pushing this out.
Keep on them. We're winning this one.
They spawn back up here. UAV.
Standing by.
Still a guy up top over here. He's sitting in the corner. Okay, let's pop out the shield. See if we have bull charge final.
Heads up. Enemy UAV.
I'm a UAV. Okay, I'm on that. We'll just keep running. Oh, I see this guy. Okay, crash into that on purpose. And then take him out with the Bizon for final. So the cool thing about the bull charge shield is you can run across the map like twice. It's got a really long charge rate and it only will wear out if you crash into something. And 25 kills that round to go ahead and close things out here for today's video. Once again, this was the build that we were using here in today's video. If you guys want to go ahead and copy it and try it out for yourself. The OTM round currently is bugged, but it's definitely going to be reworked sometime in the near future. So the gun's not always going to be this nasty, but today, oh man, I'm giving it a 10 out of 10. Thank you all so much for tuning in here to the video. If you guys all did enjoy, I'd really appreciate if you went ahead and gave the video a like rating. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of this season so far, as well as the battle pass. With all that being said, guys, that's gonna go ahead and do it here for myself. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.